Pleased to meet you. This is Fixed and Folded, the knife review channel for the casual knife collector. I'm Cody, and I'm going to be reviewing, that's right, that's how you say it, the Benchmade Fact folding knife. This is an interesting shape. It's a full size in length, but it's so shallow here that it's kind of, medium size if you're going to go skinny ways there. This one is an S30V blade. I think you can also get 154 cm for a lower price. Aluminum outer handle scales, and you've got steel liners. You can see about halfway, well, with my phone you probably can't see, my old phone. About halfway down you have steel liners that, well, they're clearly skeletonized. You can see all the way through here. And the handle is on the thick side, maybe medium thickness side. Blade stock is medium for like a full-size length knife. You have a diamond shape blade because you have the most of the thickness of the blade carrying through until the last third where it tapers down, not to a fine point. I'd call it a stout point. Think like Benchmade Griptilian, where it's not super needly, it's kind of durable. This is a saber grind here, and you have an unsharpened swedge on the top. To me, the design looks like it's primarily for piercing, kind of a fancy letter opener design with some more utility. This is an axis lock, thumb stud. Action on this is really nice. Let's see, I haven't practiced with this opening and closing it, so I don't have the action down yet, but you can swing fully closed with just a little bit of assistance. The blade came about 1 millimeter off center, but it's not touching the frame. Operation is perfectly good. There might be a little bit of blade warp off to one side. So when you're handling Benchmades, any knife, you want to hopefully, ideally, handle it in the store and get the one that with the fit and finish that is up to your liking, because there are some variations of fit and finish among batches. The price for this S30V one is around $240 Canadian. The use for this knife would be primarily piercing. I actually haven't done a cutting test with this, so I'm going to do one right now. This looks like factory edge. And we'll see how this cuts. Cuts well. See how it pierces. Pierces well. So the grind angle on the cutting edge is evenly done. And it's even so that it's not to one side. Fit and finish is good, except that the blade is a little bit off center, and that's not really acceptable to me when you get $30 and $40 and $50 Chinese brands, Civivi, CGRB, Kaiser, and others, QSP, that all pretty much come perfectly centered from the box. So other than that, fit and finish is really good. Handle comfort, you've got some wave pattern on the handle, and it's medium to heavy texturing. It's comfortable in the hand, but definitely provides good grip on the side slabs. There is no, what do we call that? Chamfering? No. There's a bit of texture here. yeah, it provides a bit of traction, but you have a smooth spine and also a smooth bottom. So the grip is going to be on the sides of the slabs, and it's effective. Doesn't feel like this is going to slip from your hand. Also, you've got a bit of a finger stop here. If you are going to be doing some piercing, this will help to prevent your hand from sliding forward onto the blade. Length is a good length. The handle, I have extra large hands, and there's plenty of handle behind my hand there, so even double XL with gloves, you can fit this. This is a pretty useful design because it's really good at getting in. If you're going to be cutting tags or doing anything in your car, we just bought some shoes or whatever, you want to cut the tags. This is really nice spear-like tip, so you can really get into small areas there for doing that, doing little fine little areas to cut into. Nice and slicey. S30V is a good steel. Feels solid in the hand, comfortable. It's a cool knife. Cool design. Because this is medium thickness, it doesn't matter so much that this is really shallow. It does feel comfortable in the hand. You do have a spot for 2 fingers here and 2 fingers back there with your little, just the way the handle is sculpted there. Just kind of keep your 2 fingers in there. This doesn't really, it's not noticeable, but it is really nice to have this finger stop here. Weight is light. Weight is light for a full length knife. I'll do some size comparisons. We've got the medium sized knife, Benchmade bug out. Let's see here, that length is significantly more, as is the handle area, significantly longer, but even the little Benchmade bug out is taller. And then I'll do a proper full-size knife. You got your Spyderco Paramilitary 2, and length is the same, and obviously you've got more, this is just deeper, and this is shallow, but handle thickness is about the same. Overall handle thickness on these is the same. This is known for, might be the most popular Spyderco design out there, the Paramilitary 2. Its ergonomics are just amazing. And yeah, these ergonomics are really good too. Do I recommend this knife? I do, so long as you go to a store and actually handle one, check one out. Or if you order one and it's so off center that it's, touching the side slab and scraping, and you're not able to adjust it properly with loosening the pivot, maybe on removing the handle scales and putting them back on. If that can't straighten it out, you should be able to return it, hopefully get a new one. This is a cool knife. I really like it. This isn't mine, I might have to get one. So what's my overall score or grade for the Benchmade Fact in S30V for around 240 bucks Canadian? Man, I got to give this an A. Very good knife. All right, that concludes my review of the Benchmade Fact. Slicey, stabby, comfortable, unique looking, good action with the axis lock, pocket friendly, deep carry. Overall, cool knife. All right, you guys have a great Mother's Day, and I'll talk to you soon.